You know, I at the end of my last video, I said there'd be a little surprise guest. I think you already kind of teased that we'd be playing together as well. But
I mean, I didn't tease. I said
you straight up said it. Yeah.
With SaltEMike.
Yeah.
That's what the series is about, pretty much.
Yeah.
Getting some multiplayer and then messing around.
Yeah, it's just kind of starting out as what a new player would experience in game, and just go from there and enjoy the game however we kind of choose. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the MacFlex rucksack backpack, and now I definitely have less money than I had.
Don't do the mistake that I did and buy what you think is the same color helmet, but it's actually slightly different color.
Oh my! These are the uniforms, and that's it.
How much money do you have to work?
Okay, so we're not gonna discuss that right now. Don't worry about it. All right,
No,
all right. How much
do
do you?
know.
Okay, I have 14,404 credits.
How long have you played for? No, I'm not
4
talking
hours.
like in total. Like,
4 hours total.
just over 2 hours.
Okay.
36,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll unlock it.
Yeah. Got it. No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right. So I guess, do you want to take the mission and maybe share it with me so then I know where I'm going?
We can give it a go, can't we?
Yeah.
So investigate. Haja Bruna. Going to a cave on Daymar.
All right.
Let's see if there's actually any more going to the cave on Daymar as well, just in case. There is not. However, there is search for missing persons at the same rack. Sorry, that's how I was making some money. But,
yeah, but is there a wreck at the cave?
There's not.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Share. Now, is this shared with you?
I got it.
I'll win.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought something would just work?
after my last recording, no. But for now, things seem to be going well.
Thank you.
I was so frustrated today and like trying to complete all those missions and stuff. But when you play with other players, it just immediately kind of like goes away, and you're talking to people and you're having fun and you're doing whatever, and it's more of just like about the experience with other people at that point, and not necessarily.
I think that depends on who you're playing with.
That's true. If you're playing with your friends, then it's more fun.
I know some right dicks though.
Of course, we all do, don't we?
Just makes stuff more stressful.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Star Citizen is very Sandbox at the moment. I mean, a lot of the stuff is there for testing, and it's much more fun to test and mess around in like the sandboxy world with other people.
Now, while we're traveling, did you find any like while you were doing the missions that you were doing, did you find anything that was like, oh man, this is actually not a good experience for a new player, and if they tweaked it a little bit here and tweaked it a little bit there, that you would see some like a better experience for a new player, but not taking away from any sort of.
I mean, there's no tutorial. There's no indication of what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You wake up in a bed, and some people might be stuck in the bed until they go, "Oh, I'm actually in game."
Yeah.
Like, and how'd you get out of your room? I mean, sometimes it does come up with tips and stuff. Admittedly,
the tips are pretty good, and I've watched like some of like the big Twitch streamers try and learn how to play Star Citizen, and like one of them followed the tips and it got him to his ship and got him off the pad and everything, and he was only following those. I was pretty impressed by it, because like we just ignore them, right? Because we know, but they were actually useful for that person. I was pretty surprised.
There needs to be a way of in-game explaining how gameplay loops work, the basics of the controls, all of that sort of stuff. As you're playing, and there's just not.
Yeah, I mean, what about like in general, like the missions? That's kind of what I was meaning by it. Were the mission choices like plentiful enough for you at like a lower skill level?
Yeah, I mean, so for example, with the Mustang Alpha, I can take out most ships pretty easily.
Yeah.
That that are PvE ships that are AI, because I just fly backwards, firing directly at them as they come towards me when I'm at 1,600 meters, and some of those ships won't actually shoot me because they were trying to get a little bit closer before they fire.
Yeah.
So I game the system as best I can when using, well, doing anything, I suppose, because I want to do it as efficiently as possible. I did a little tiny bit of PvP in my last video as well. A cutlass with 2 people in it.
Okay.
So I engaged it, and I was like, it's too dangerous for me to engage properly. But they were fighting a load of security, so I was just hanging around with the security, using them to damage him slightly.
Ah, that's pretty cool. I can't wait till that comes out.
Well, he ran off, and I was too poos to go and chase him. But I was later on. I fight a load of cutlasses, and I'm just like, I should have probably engaged him a bit harder because I just wrecked those cutlasses. Yeah,
like I was able to. I was kind of forced to fight a few cutlasses as well, and just a lot like Gladius and everything like that, and I struggled a bit. But in general, why I asked that question was to like as someone who's like more interested in doing like the economy style stuff instead of combat stuff. There wasn't a lot to bring a new player into that world. There was like the 1,000 credit mission for deliveries, and that was it. And it actually brought me to like Crusader L5 and tried to bring me back to like Port Olisar or something like that, which was totally out of the way and not something that I would ever recommend like a new player trying to do, because it's just a really long quantum drive for really no reason, right? And I think that would be the only thing that I would love to see change, is start to see more low payout, lower effort, not just delivery stuff, but more economically based things where maybe there's a risk that you'll get attacked, but it just gets you into that world if that's something you're interested in doing.
Yeah, I mean, economy missions would be cool if they do them properly. Like, I'd like to see like open-ended contracts where planets or stations are requesting a huge amount of iron or something.
Oh, like similar to like what Elite Dangerous kind of has? It'll be like a storyline kind of thing?
Yeah, but I'd like to see that
Coming
regularly.
Up to the cave, by the way.
I'd like there to be requests for huge amounts of minerals that it's just more open, not just one person can do it, but anyone can help contribute to it and gets rewarded.
Well, and then that creates like a whole sort of like a trade lane situation, and piracy and all that stuff can start happening, right? Which would be pretty cool.
But I'd like to see like missions where that mining's involved in, like proper go and get me a load of this material because we need it.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I think that stuff will happen. And then that's...
I'm just going to walk out your ship. Bam. See you later.
See ya. And what's good about that is there's no barrier to entry then. A person in Aurora can do it, as well as a person in a Caterpillar.
Right, I am going to make sure that I have my mining tool equipped. I've got a Medipen equipped.
And whoever finds the missing client has to give you have to give the other person all of your money, okay? Go.
What? Okay, one of the ways I use to light my way work is I fire my gun.
Uh-huh.
So if you accidentally get in the way of that while I'm looking for the client, then I will take out whatever's in your hand.
Okay, I see.
Right. Mushy Plague, or whatever it's called, was gone.
I found one.
He's found one.
And I'm assuming we'll just kind of share them. So as they break, just pick up what you can.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, just share the money. Yeah. That's the easiest way of kind of sharing this part of the mission, I guess. Is break what you got, but if we're both just standing here, we might as well.
It's okay, I'm getting beauty shots. Shots of you mining.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I know I'm beautiful.
Oh, work it, baby. Oh my god.
Well, you gotta back up so it doesn't kill you, you know? You know that little...
Well, yeah, don't get killed by it. Yeah. I know that little trick.
Always back up, because sometimes they blow up in your face.
Did I grab it out of your hand?
Yes. That happens all the time.
Oh my god, that is amazing. I didn't know that was a thing.
Can you get that one? That one looks a little stuck.
No, you can get it. You can get it. No, whoa. Don't use a grenade, actually. I was going to say, use a grenade. Shall I use the Coda pistol on it? Don't get anywhere near me.
Huh, doesn't seem to want to move, so I think that guy's stuck over there.
No, we're getting this.
They took the Amashi Plague, but they didn't take the dung. You know what? I'm pretty broke, Bored.
Don't kill me, please. I'm gonna take your pistol. Thought I was gonna say. 1 second. Let's lie on the ground and try and take it. Come on. Oh, why don't you want me to pick you up? I've always been super cool to you.
I'm carrying poop. All right, so you might want to keep your distance. I imagine the power is just going to shoot up so fast.
No. We got this.
Oh. Oh. I know.
Oh, come on, Twerk. You mining poos.
Yeah. If you're turning a rock into a giant grenade, yes, I am. I'm definitely backing up.
This has taken longer since I tried to help.
Well, because I refuse to put mine, I'm staying at like 45%. Because I think then I can control it a little bit. Oh, you moved it.
Yeah, I did, mate.
Oh, man. You're killing me. You're making it so hard. It's actually like... It's actually like a challenge when you do that.
Look how compact that is. Look how compact that is. You can't teach that.
No, you can't. Perfect.
Easy game.
Oh my goodness.
See, that one you did by yourself, there was one bit we couldn't get, and there was much less, wasn't there?
There was a lot less. I think it was inside the collision somewhere.
Perfect.
All right, what's your inventory at? Let's see if we're even or not.
I've probably grabbed a lot more than you have.
Mine is at 7%.
Mine's at 5%. Oh.
Well, I have the 2 Rantadung, so there's that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I say to work about you when behind your back, don't you? You're full of shit.
It's true.
And today it's accurate.
No.
So I'm looking forward to caves being more than just...
Yeah.
Caves. Just caves. They're cool, don't get me wrong. And I like new points of interest.
Did you hear that?
What? No?
Like a player breaking a FPS mineable? I definitely...
Yeah, but I thought that's just cave sounds.
Maybe? That one sound like a rock. Do you want to mine this? I never mine Dolovine. I don't think it's worth it at all.
Why wouldn't we mine the Dolovine? What's wrong with it?
It's hard to mine. It's like more explosive. And yeah, I'd rather save my like inventory space, but I guess with 2 of us,
that's fine.
With 2 of us, we have enough. All right, we'll do it, but it's much hard.
I went okay, and you went no, we'll do it then. We'll do it.
Yeah, it's just much harder to mine.
Okay, we got this.
Do you see the instability? And like where Haddonite's like 3.9, the instability is 6.9.
Instability. I mean, what's that even mean, really?
It means look at how fast it's shooting up and down.
Well, maybe someone should adjust the laser beam.
People are gonna watch this and think that you need 2 people to mine. And no, meanwhile, it just makes it super hard.
You certainly don't.
And you certainly shouldn't. Back up, back up, back up. All right. I think I just picked one up inside the collision, yeah. There's another one I just picked up inside the collision. So I think on the other rock that we broke, if we just tapped F, anywhere near where the gems broke, we would just be picking up gems that we couldn't see.
I haven't even thought about rapidly tapping F.
Oh yeah, yeah, it just puts it automatically in your backpack. Pro strats there, buddy.
Much quicker now.
Yeah.
That is a pro strat. Yeah, mining in a cave is something that players can just straight away do.
Yeah,
but
anybody can do it.
It's a shame that there's no mining tool in Port Olisar to buy.
Yeah.
I think they should be. Which way do you want to go? The way you're going is towards where the guy typically is.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to crawl a little bit. Why don't we go up this way first and see if there's just any more FPS minerals? There's some. I looked like there was Dolovine, but there's not. This is a dead end.
This is a dead end.
Yeah. Do you consistently find the guy now pretty comfortably? I think I keep seeing people still have issues finding them.
I did almost immediately anyway. So the way people build levels is sort of like consistent through most people that build levels.
Yeah.
And the place they spawned him is where all the man-made light sort of like goes down to.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain it to someone, and then he wasn't there the time I did. Show someone. I was like, huh. But I'm quite good at working out where to go in games. What's this?
I'm gonna let you mine that one yourself. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking around. I'm sure there's another one or two around here somewhere. You know what's funny is I wonder how many we missed that the viewers will see later.
Nah, we missed those ones on purpose. I can't seem to scan this rock. Oh no, am I? What? Is my gun broke?
No, well, yeah, it is. So, put it down, pull out your gun, and pull out your mining tool again, and sometimes that'll do it. But honestly, it's usually just you have to wait a little bit to get it to work, or move your character around a little bit. Because I just had the same issue.
Got it. Yeah. It's a feature.
Oh.
It's electromagnetic caves.
The working around the bugs of Star Citizen is a. I mean, you can write a novel on all the little things you need to do. One of the things is I did my second video on stream because obviously most of your content's on YouTube, but most of mine is on Twitch. So I wanted to take part in some of that there. And I listened to Twitch chat for one of the missions, man. And
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, they got me.
Especially your Twitch chat.
Yeah, right? And they got me pretty good. Where they were like, yeah, go... These missions work. And they didn't. So I traveled all the way to ArcCorp. And 2 of the missions out of the 4 that I went there to do didn't work at all. It was like, oh my god. So I traveled all the way to ArcCorp and all the way back to come hang out in a mine with you today, so.
Oh. That's a travel, mate. That's like half an hour.
Yeah.
Half an hour of travel.
Easily. So the whole trip altogether, like picking up all the boxes and going over there was a full hour. Easily. And it should have gotten me about 30,000 credits, but I only ended up getting about 12 because of all the issues I ran into.
Small ship, if you're in a one-seater ship, I do recommend that people stay around the same planetary system for as long as possible and travel as rarely as possible.
Me too. Yeah, the whole thing that I got kind of duped on was that they said that the missions around Crusader of like the unlawful type weren't working, but they worked at the other locations. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to go to ArcCorp, but now I feel like I have to. So I'm going to do it. You know, I'm just going to suck it up and I'm going to do it. Before I buy a new quantum drive, I'm just going to do it. And, you know, I'll tell people, don't do this, but we're going to do it. And I did it, and, you know, there was a good reason not to.
So if you're going to buy a new quantum drive, potentially, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get them from portals, are they? Can we? Like good ones.
No, the good ones are, but they're close. So the Foxfire is at Hurston L3, which is really close to Crusader. So it's just like maybe a 2 or 3 minute quantum travel there, maybe 5 max.
Okay.
So it's worth the trip.
I think we should try and get it on your ship, the new quantum drive, so then you can transport me to Hurston with you, and then we can rent a ship.
Okay, or do we want to show them? Do we want to show them like ship progression, or do we want to show them what we would actually do?
I don't really mind. To be honest, I'm pretty chill.
Here's the thing, is we could upgrade our ship, right? Which is cool, but what we would probably actually do is rent a Cutlass instead, which is about the same price, right? To rent a Cutlass for a day. The only thing is you have that quantum drive forever, and you have the Cutlass for a day. But then
we should be able to leverage a lot of money from using the Cutlass or a Prospector, depending on what we wanted to do.
Yeah, so the Cutlass is like 26, 27, I think, and the Prospector I know is like 41, 42. So it's kind of where our funds are at and what we're comfortable doing, but I think that's probably like the next step for the two of us, I'd say, is getting into that, like another feature from 3.7, which would be the ship renting. I don't see any other rocks.
Once we rent that ship, though, I don't know what's actually down here, Twerk. This little hole here. I have not noticed that before. That goes very far down.
Yeah, I don't think we want to find out.
No.
Any day now, Bored.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. All right, turn around.
Ow. Yeah, where are you?
Up here.
Yeah. Did you just... Okay, well, I'm having that.
That was supposed to be like a nice hard toss, but I guess I flicked a little poo at you.
Yeah, you did. You're not even good at throwing, so that just showed how weak and girly your arms are. And there's nothing wrong with having girly arms. Let me make that clear. But I'm just saying it's a fact you now have to deal with.
I mean, this is a whole nother section of cave, but I don't see any man-made lights, do you?
No, so that's the extent to typically where I find the dude.
Oh, crap.
It's okay. We can keep on looking, we can mine.
Well, they haven't... No, they...
We can go further... Oh my god, this hole is huge. Oh, no. You can jump down and get back up there. Any bodies down there? Hello?
Are there any lights down there? Oh, I almost fell. But you can definitely get down it. There's a whole little stairway. I'm going. Here. Oh.
Yeah?
I'm going, yeah. He doesn't look like... The guy that's here doesn't look like he's been down here either. I see more...
Oh, it's work. Oh, no.
Oh, I just went down. Ow. I see some more harvestables.
So, fortunately, the gravity here is low.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would have killed me falling this distance. How did the dude get killed? In low gravity?
That's true when you think about it. Maybe the other person mining here killed him. It doesn't mean that... Doesn't just mean he fell and hurt himself. Maybe he...
Maybe the ranters are very sort of like protective of their dung.
Yeah. Oh, I just fell all the way down. Ah, okay. Oh, you're pointing for me to go first, I see. All right. You just you pointed the light down, and I was like,
Down there, there's a man-made light. So
okay.
We could either go up there. That's probably a dead end, actually. We could jump around here. This is a more jumping puzzly.
Yeah, it looks pretty jumpy puzzle.
I failed the jumping puzzle to work.
I also failed the jumping puzzle.
Okay, we're going towards this man-made light anyway.
Yeah, we're there. Hello, man-made light.
Perfect. Perfect.
And this is the expensive stuff.
Oh, this is the good stuff, is it?
This is the good stuff, yeah. So, in like 30 seconds, I'm going to hear you feverishly spamming F, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at stealing loot. Perfect.
Oh my god, you're so lucky.
Spammer!
I'm stuck.
Oh, there's a laser on the ground. Maybe, if you weren't so greedy to...
You're gonna get all of it, dude. Give me that knife.
Oh, it was pink. I didn't realize it was pink.
Mm-hmm. I could spot a head knot rock from a mile away, brother.
Indeed. As soon as you said about PvP, I pulled my gun on you because I thought you were going to do some sort of...
No, no.
some form of joke.
No.
It's like... A lot of
That's
the people
for
I play
right
games
before
with
we get
regularly.
back to Port Olisar.
Oh, yeah. I'm slightly worried because I can't remember the logon details for this account. I can recover this account though if I have to. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'll be in charge of mine in this one. It's fine.
Yeah, I may have been pushing the wrong pedal. I was pushing the left pedal.
Pushing is the correct term for what you were doing.
Ah, yes.
There we go. That's teamwork. Oh, this is how you play to get out of the cave alive as well.
I think we'll be all right. I wonder if our ship will still be there. I still see it on my map.
You said stuff like that, and so did I, and then I crashed and you got stuck in a door.
Yep. That's true. We don't want to jinx anything.
Plus 300 mining experience. Oh, No, get out of my way.
You know what's crazy?
Oh
is this actually works better than what I was doing before. And there's 5 gems there, that's it. Oh, I got 4 out of the 5, buddy. Woo!
Yeah, but did you?
Oh, you're still mining, huh?
Hey, look at me, I'm back. I'm really good at mining. That's how dumb you sound.
It's true.
What? Yeah. I got this. Did that just have 1 rock in it?
Oh, did
no,
it blow up on
no,
you?
No, it's here, it's here. It's all at my feet, mate. All these super expensive, super rare emeralds that you haven't seen before. New mineable, mate.
You just hang out over there at that new mineable for a little bit. I'll hang out over here.
What are you doing? What have you got over there? There's a load of mineables in this little cavern, though.
Yep.
Oh, he's found Hadnite. Okay.
I find the way you mine so funny that you just remove your laser from it and come back.
Yep.
Where I'm always like raising and lowering the power. And they're both effective. It's just so cool that everybody plays differently and everybody...
It's when you started doing that, so did I. It's like draw.
Oh, you got that one.
Mate.
Do you know who the client was?
The client?
It was Tessa Bannister. That's what I think.
Oh, man.
And that's why we can't find her.
But so you think the client's Tessa Bannister, but it's Harge Brunn? It says it at the top of your screen.
No. It's
No.
it's Tessa.
What, like...
That's Tessa's
anagram of
code
her
name.
Yeah, Harge Brunn.
Yeah. I mean, if you were trying to hide,
Her code name. Yeah.
wouldn't you use that name instead of Tessa Bannister? Nobody can even say it.
I wouldn't use either name. Sorry, I've just found a different way to go, but it should lead back into the same place as I remember. I remember wrong.
I'm making my way out.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Go to Port Olisar, we'll sell our stuff, and then make a move to a planet?
Yeah, I guess.
Right. Bam.
Alright.
So. There we go.
300 credits of the plague.
So, 44 Alpha UC of Rantadung.
I had 1,000 Alpha UEC of Rantadung. That's a lot of shit. Dolovine, I had 1,400.
1,700 of Dolovine for me.
I'm at 2,700 total right now.
Okay.
I'm at 8,000. With another 5,300 in Aphoret. And then the Hadanite is another 8,000. So I did like 16,250, somewhere around there.
I think I did about 14,000 total.
How much Hadanite did you have? Maybe you had a little bit more.
I need 5,000 of each of the ish.
Okay.
Should have probably paid more attention.
Yeah. But I have 30,000 now, so I'm feeling a little bit better than I did earlier today. So
oh, fantastic. We've got to Lawville. We've even seen a crash recovery.
yes.
How good's that?
That's pretty good. So the idea of coming here was for me and Bored to either individually rent ships or rent a ship together and kind of let you guys decide what we'll rent maybe or what we're gonna do with it. So I think this is where we'll probably leave this episode, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll
in their hands, not ours. I don't want responsibility. God.
No, so we'll leave it in your hands and kind of see where we go from here and what you guys want to experience. So there's quite a few things to do on and around Hurston. Hurston's probably one of the better places to call home right now, I'd say. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's the best place. It's the best place. It's got lots of biomes. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
There's a lot to buy. I mean, you could argue that ArcCorp has better equipment options with Santa Mass.
Yeah.
For sure, but I just like the look of Hurston. It's cool.
Yeah, ArcCorp's probably going to be a place that we would go and spend more time at once we're a little bit wealthier and maybe have some better ships that we'd like to upgrade and enjoy. But I think the best idea would be to do rentals over here at Vantage Rentals. So I guess we'll see what they put up. So we'll put up some options for you guys, and then we'll see where you go with that.
Might as well flash up the screen so people can have a look at it as well.
Oh, true. So they can see some of the options.
Oh, look at the options. Me and SaltEMike are probably going to do something like a Cutlass Black.
Most likely, yeah.
Maybe it will be a freelancer. Or maybe it will be a 600i, which we could never afford. Or maybe it will be a Constellation Andromeda.
How much is the rental for a 600i?
For one day?
Yeah.
284,000.
Wow.
It's
because of the Wonkavator, right? That's why. It has a Wonkavator. That's why it's so expensive.
If we were grinding bounties, maybe dual arrows, because they're 19,000 a day.
Oh, true. Yeah, so we have some options that we'll put up there for it. So, we can either go more economic or more PvP, more multi-crew. So there's a few options for you guys.
We can even grab a vehicle in some ships.
True.
Tumble Cyclone, 561 LVBC a day.
That's
Bargain.
it. Nice. All right.
Right. I'm gonna go eat.
I'm gonna go eat too. So like and subscribe and all that stuff, and keep following our videos. All right.
Remember to donate generously.
Yes.
Because I need food.
All right, guys. See you later.